Hello, Michael Cromwell here, and we are checking out the Titanfall beta. It's not a game I was thinking about checking out anytime soon, although I was given a beta code to check it out, so that's exactly what I'm doing. And my first thoughts are Killzone. It's like Killzone meets the FPSs that go down this vein haven't really been successful. Um, so it's nice to see one trying it this time. Oh, I've chosen the wrong class. I'm Assassin. Did not want to be Assassin. Never mind, we'll roll with it. See, I can get my Titan when I've waited at least 3 minutes, 3 minutes 42, or if I've killed enough people to get it early. So this is what I'm doing. As I believe the texture resolution on the will be increased when it goes to launch, because right now I've got it on its highest texture resolution and it doesn't exactly look amazing, although the map is pretty awesome. There's a lot going on there. Right, let's try and get some of these kills. Now we are playing with bots as well as players, unfortunately, which is not something I'm not a fan of at all. I was killed by a player there. Obviously it has a kill cam, cannot ship an FPS anymore without the kill cam. I'm going to try and change my class in a moment because this is not something I'm really that into. That was pretty cool. Right, let's rack up some of these kills. Do not like this gun. A lot of the guns, one criticism, feel quite samey. Recoil's not really an issue at all. Just point, shoot, and you're good. As you can see here, just spit bullets at them. These are bots, they're not players, so in their defense, they are stupid. But the kills on the grunts, as they're called, do affect your ability to get the Titan early. So that's pretty nice. Let's find some players. Right. Ah! Killed by a Titan. Straight behind me. It's a shame. There we go. Right, let's try and change my class. Pilot loadout, rifleman, CQB. Haven't tried that yet. Might try the shotgun. Let's try that. See how that goes. Oh, Titan coming over there. Do not want to fight that. Pressing 3 gets me an anti-Titan weapon though. Or maybe it doesn't with this class. Haha. Kicked in the face. Right, let's go for the rifleman. There are 3 different Titans at the moment and 3 different classes, which isn't huge for a multiplayer-centric game, but I'm sure that'll change in the near future. 15 seconds till I get my Titan. Yeah, this is a very, 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 very fast-paced game in the vein of Call of Duty and things like that. I mean, there is Call of Duty pedigree in the Respawn team, which isn't surprising. But this is much faster than those games. It is sort of like a frantic Section 8 times environment with very Killzone-y weapons. These weapons are hugely reminiscent of Killzone. Criticism of the Titans, they feel almost like Transformers. They're very nimble, very light feeling, they don't feel chunky, and they don't... The word Titan sort of denotes something else that just really isn't this. Already screwed. Let's jump. That will explode. Okay, holding E jumped back in. There we go. I think there's a slight bug there. So I got attacked by 2 Titans there, and that screwed me over. So let's move on. Whoops, he's on my team. Never mind. So now I have to kill, I think, 10 players before I can get my Titan back, or wait a certain amount of time. We do want to go 1-on-1 against the Titan. Let's get my gun out. Titans are like tanks in real life, they can get flanked and destroyed pretty easily. Ah! Killed by stealth. Now that stealth thing, yeah, here we go. Yeah, they were invisible. By pressing Q, you can be invisible in this game, sort of like Crisis, for some reason. I don't know why they did that. That doesn't seem to have any use or purpose in a game as frantic as this. But, you know, filler, whatever. Absolutely no recoil whatsoever. Never mind, hey. Right, so my Titan's nearly back. Let's finish this one off. Right. Let's get this guy. Oh, Jesus. A bit close, come on. There we go. Right. Enemy there. Let's chase down this guy. Okay, let's get in my Titan again. Ah, Jesus. Not good at all. Just about managed to get in there. Oh, I'm not... Ah! Again, ganked. Let's try take this guy out. There we go. Do we have any other weapons? No? It's a shame. Right. Damn. So this is a very fast, frantic FPS. It's a fun FPS, but really it's nothing. It's nothing special. Microsoft have really hyped this up to be something something impossibly special. But in reality, this could have been released on Xbox Live Arcade or the PlayStation Network quite some time ago, and people would have played it for a while, and then it would have, you know, died. I mean, obviously it has a fairly high budget. It looks very pretty, but without the marketing push that they've put through, this could have been completely forgotten. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun game, but in terms of a substantial shooter, it's nothing really to write home about. It's certainly not as innovative as people have made out, and I think that's fair to say, and I think a lot of people are saying that right now. It's sort of close quarters infantry against vehicles, but the vehicles are all Titans and the infantry are pretty much all the same, which is fine, I guess. He's not happy with me. Alright, he got me in the end, never mind. Let's jump back in my Titan. Ah, I missed my evacuation. That's one cool thing about this game is towards the end of the game you have to try and get to your drop ship to evacuate. And if you can't do that, then you're kind of screwed. So let's do one more round. Right, so we're 16 seconds until the next match there, and I just wanted to show you how much of a rogue trooper this guy is. Look at this guy, straight out of Star Wars Episode 2 there. I'm not sure what's going on with that obvious rip-off there of the helmet especially. I mean, a lot of the level designs and maps and things are really nice, and it kind of makes you wonder why they didn't do a single-player campaign. Because they put so much effort into making this whole universe, this nice, beautiful, futuristic, if a little bit generic world, and it's just sort of a couple of classes against a couple of Titans, and the Titans feel like large player models, basically, more than, you know, sort of mechanoid. Really, I don't think it's as in-depth as perhaps people would hope. And when you play that, you sort of realise that this is just a small little multiplayer online shooter and nothing more. And as much as you would love to love the game based on all the hype, you can't really avoid what it is. And that's fine, depending on the price, that's fine. But again, I'm not sure why this is a overhyped retail game. So let's go and try and get some kills over here. Obviously the 6v6 nature is just a bit crap. I mean, let's be honest. When you're filling the game up with bots, you know, why not have full teams? Why have 6v6 with a bunch of bots? Why not just have, you know, 12 versus 12 or something. If get out the fucking way, Jesus Christ. If you have to, I mean, I don't understand why that's an issue for them. So there's some conflicting ideas going on there with the dev studio, which is 70 man strong. Now I find it interesting that it's about 70 people made Titanfall, and 50 people made Arma 3, which is a much bigger game. So it's a bit of trivia, not really useful, but I think it's pretty interesting. Visually it is pretty. I mean, it's a pretty game, it just doesn't look anything that special. Right, let's... Yeah, wall running as well, it's a bit... It's quite cool, but not sure what purpose it serves, other than to make it frantic and hectic, and more so. Right, let's try and help our buddies out. Ah, bit of frame lagging there. Ah, that's unfortunate. Some of the characters, I mean, it's really fast. I mean, it's too fast. I don't know if it's lag. I mean, it looks fine there, but you know, when you look at certain players, the assassin in particular is just impossible to hit. It's just ridiculously fast. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem really that fun when everyone's just sprinting around like an idiot and you're firing bullets all over the place. Compared to something a little bit more hardcore or a little bit more tactical like Counter-Strike or Insurgency. Right, let's get my Titan. Pick me up, friend. You can also get out of the Titan and control it remotely, but I haven't really figured out why that would be a good idea. I'm almost certain it's not. Right, let's try and get into the battle. Can I jump? Can I maybe go this way? No, we'll have to find a way around. Now, there is no level distraction or anything like that as you would expect from a Frostbite game, so don't be upset when your Titan can't run through buildings or something. Oh, hello. So that was a Titan versus Titan battle, and it wasn't actually that exciting. Right, where's that invisible prick gone? Whoa, hello! Oh. A hostile pilot is attached to the hull. Let's do that. And there we go. My Titan's on fire though. Right, that died. Never mind, eh? So yeah, this is it's strange. I mean, it's a fun game, but once you've played one round, you're sort of like, well, I've played that now. I've done that. You know, the maps change, sure. But that's all really. That's all that mixes it up. I mean, there are other game modes and things like that, but I don't really feel inclined to play it too much. Unlike something like Insurgency or Counter-Strike or Arma 3 or something like that, or even Battlefield to some degree. Some more variation, slightly more fun. Silly Billy. And one of the weird things about this game is when you're in the Titan, you actually feel more vulnerable than when you're a player, which is something that was in Battlefield 4 as well, that they never really cured. And that's a big problem for these kinds of games. If you're selling it on the idea that you're a massive, awesome Titan thing, and they're quite squishy, it's a bit anticlimactic. I mean, this could have worked brilliantly as a co-op campaign or something like that if Titanfall had a cooperative campaign, playing with your Titans with all your friends and jumping out and doing objectives and things like that. Could have been brilliant, but just in a multiplayer environment, everything has to be very easily killable, and you lose some of the power and strength because of that. That's a shame. Bloody bullet sponge enemies. Oh, that makes sense, probably. Right, my Titan is ready, so let's get him over here. I think it's a safe place to do it. Hello, Padre. Off we go. I mean, obviously this game is cool. It's been made to be really cool. It's a cool game. It's a very cool looking game, cool animations, things like that. But it's not a very substantial one. And it's certainly not the one that, on the announcement of all the next-gen consoles, everyone was going, oh, you know, Titanfall, 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 it's going to be amazing. It's not that game. It's, I need to get out of here. Let's go. I'm stuck between two Titans. That's unfortunate. Right, get to the dropship, and that is the end of this demonstration. So this is a fun little thing to do at the end. It kind of makes it feel a bit more consistent. How am I supposed to get up there? Let's have a look. Shit. Didn't expect that. That's a shame. Right now our teammates have to get to the dropship, and it's going to leave in 10 seconds. See if this guy can make it. He's certainly not going to make it. And there it goes. So that's the Titanfall beta in a nutshell, guys. It's a fun little... I mean, realistically, this would be marketed as a fun little multiplayer download on the arcade stores for sort of like maybe £19.99. I mean, obviously this is just beta. There's probably going to be a lot more content. There's going to be some kind of campaign, but coming back to it much. So yeah, that's Titanfall. It's about as good as I expected. More like Killzone meets Section 8 than Call of Duty with mechs, but that's just my opinion. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you pick up the beta yourselves and let me know what you think about the game in the comments. I'll see you later.